Hello guys, welcome to the study hub. I am Ayushi Mishra, your new teacher. I'm going to start rational number, the first chapter of class 8 Ncert introduction. So in maths, we frequently come across simple equations. In maths, we generally do simple equations to be solved. Like example, x plus 2 is just equal to 13. When x is equal to 11, because the value of x satisfies the given equation, then the solution 11 is a natural number. So on the other hand, for an equation, the solution gives the whole number 0. Look at this solution, look at this equation, it gives a whole number like 0. If we consider only natural number, equation cannot be solved. अगर सिर्फ हम कंसीडर करेंगे सिर्फ नेचुरल नंबर्स को, तो इक्वेशन नहीं बन सकता है. To solve equation like 2, we added the number 0 to the collection of natural numbers and obtained the whole number. Even our whole numbers will not be sufficient to solve equation of type. Like x plus 18 is equal to 15. So x is equal to 18 minus 5 just become x is equal to 13. This is equal to 13. Okay. So in this page, this introduction is given. Like, do you see why we require number minus 13, which is not a whole number? This led to the integers. We have learned what is integers is really in integers of two types, like positive and negative. Then note that positive integers correspond to the natural numbers. One may think that we have enough numbers enough numbers to solve all simple equations with the available list of integers. Now consider the equation like 2x plus 3, then 5x plus 7 is equal to 0, for which we cannot find solution for the integers. We need this number 3 by 2 to solve 4 solve equation number 4, and 7 minus 7 by 5 to solve equation number 5. This led to the collection of relational numbers. We have already seen basic operation on rational numbers. So we now try to explore some properties of operation on the different type of numbers seen so far. So properties of rational numbers. What are the properties of rational numbers? Properties of rational number. The first property of rational number is closure, whole numbers. Let us revisit the closure property for all operations on whole number in brief. So as we know, there are lots of operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in the whole number, when we add 0 plus 5, it gives 5, which is a whole number. So whole numbers are closed under addition, but when we subtract, like 5 minus 7 is just equal to minus 2, which is not a whole number. The minus 2 is not a whole number. So whole number are not closed under subtraction. Multiplication, like 0 into 3 is just equal to 0, which is a whole number. So whole numbers are closed under multiplication also. Division, like 5 divided 8 is just equal to 5 upon 8, which is not a whole number. So whole numbers are not closed under division. Division and subtraction are the two operations in which whole numbers are not closed, and addition and multiplication are those operations in which whole numbers are closed. integers. Let us recall the operation under which integers are closed. So addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So addition. Minus 6 plus 5 is just equal to minus 1, an integer. So integers are closed into addition. Subtraction. 7 minus 5 is just equal to 2, which is an integer. So integers are closed under subtraction also. Multiplication. 5 into 8 is just equal to 40, and so integers are closed under multiplication also. Division. 5 divided 8 is just equal to 5 by 5 upon 8. So it is not an integer. So integers are not closed in division. So integers are closed in addition, in subtraction, in multiplication, but not in division. Rational numbers. Recall that a number which can be written in the form of p by q. So what is rational number? That a number which we can written in a form of p by q, where p and q are integers. Suppose we need to write a rational number where p and q are the integers, where q is not equal to, 0. Q is not equal to 0. That type of number is known as rational numbers, like minus 2 by 3, 8 by 5, 11 by 2, minus 3 by 5. So they are the basics of rational numbers. So let's come on the exercise of rational numbers. This is the property of rational number, commutative property. Whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. So this basically commutative is nothing. Basically in commutative property, we just like a and b. Suppose a and b, when we do a beta b into b upon c, its give is equal. So it is not necessary, we can just do b upon c into a upon b. They both are similar, but in addition also we can do this, like 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5, or we can write as 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. This will also give 5 by 5, and this will also give 5 by 5. So commutative is this only. We can write in many ways, but commutative property is not valid in subtraction, because in subtraction, like, wait 1 minute, 1 minute children, wait, like, see here, say, are you able to see? Yeah. 2 minus 3 minus 5 by 4 is just equal to minus 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3. So no, first we need to take the LCM, like 12, then 3 divided 12 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 minus 4 into 4 divided 12 is 3, then into 5 is 15. 8 minus 5 is 15 is what? What? 7 by 12. No, not only 7 by 12, it's just minus 7 by 12 because 15 in when we do subtraction, the greater the symbol which comes before the greater number, we put basically that only. So commutative property is not valid in subtraction, it's valid in multiplication, and basically it's valid not in division also. Associative property is valid in addition. It is valid in, I think it is valid in addition, in multiplication, but not in subtraction, and it's not valid in division. So it is nothing. Associative property is like A by B into A upon B into B plus, no, let me understand with it then. Question 2 by 3 into 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. We can write this also, or we can write or we can write 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. We can write in many forms, the answer will be same. So this is a associative property. The role of 0, we know what is the role of 0. Reciprocal means the question is 8 by 5, we need to reciprocal it. So the denominator become the numerator, and the numerator become the denominator. Let's come to the question number 1. This is homework because we have discussed the appropriate property. You need to do is, what is the additive inverse of each of the following? 2 by 8, 2 upon 8. The additive inverse will be minus 2 by 8. Second number, minus 5 by 9 is equal to 5 by 9 minus 6 by 5. 2 upon minus 9 is 2 by 9, and 19 by minus 6 is just equal to 19 by 6. Okay, the next question is verify that minus x is equal to x. Okay, good question. Okay, so the question is nothing. We need to do is that I will do one for you. Next, you should do with it. So the question is minus 13 by 7. What to do? We need to do the additive inverse. Okay, so it is minus 30, it is a minus 13, 13 by 17. So it becomes minus s is equal to 13 by 17 because it is in negative. In additive inverse, we just make negative to positive and positive to negative. Okay, then 13 minus 13 by 7, add 13 by 7. Okay, okay, is that clear? And next question, we need to do minus 13 by 7. It's become minus minus plus. Done. The answer will be 13 by, the answer will be, the answer will be 13 Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's too bold. No, we need to choose in the correct way so that it become a good one again. So, find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So, what will be the multiplicative inverse? So, the first is minus 30. The answer will be minus 1 by 13. Okay. The next question will be 19 by minus 19 by 13. The next question will be 1 by 5. So it become, I need to take some bold color because it is too light. So I'm not able to work with it. So I need to make some bold. Okay. So the next question is 1 by 5. So it will become 5. And then minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7, it become, what will it become? It will become 56 by 5. How? And how it will become 56 by 15? The minus 8, 1 minute guys, just give me 1 minute, I will explain it. Okay, see. The question is minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7 is what, right? Okay. So I have taken the answer 56 by 15. How it will become? It will become in the process of, like, the denominator become the numerator. So as we know that the denominator should never be in negative form, so we will put the minus in with numerator and it become minus 8 by 15 into, then same here also it becomes 7 minus 7 by 3 becomes what? It becomes 56. So minus and minus, minus and minus become plus. So we will not put the sign of minus. So and we into in 5 into 3 is 15. The answer is 56 into 15. The next question is 5. The answer will be, the question number 5, the answer will be 5 by 2. How? How? So minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. As it? Okay. So let's understand. 1 with positive plus minus 9 by 2. जिसके नीचे कुछ नहीं उसके नीचे 1. सो एज इसका माइनस था तो न्यूमरेटर में नहीं जाता तो इसका हमने ऊपर ले लिया, और इसमें भी -2 जब डिनोमिनेटर बनता तो उसका माइनस हम लोग न्यूमरेटर में ले लेंगे। तो हमने क्या किया, -1 by 1 into -5/2, it will become 5/2. How? Minus and minus become plus. So we got an answer 5 by 2. Okay. Okay. Understood? Give me a smile face in a comment box if you have any doubt. Okay. Give me a smile face. My drawing is so poor, I know. But give me a smile face if you know everything, and if you don't know anything in this chapter, so then ask me in the chat box and just give me a confusing face. Okay, confusing face. Okay, my drawing is so poor, I know. Okay, there, this, acha, Now we need to tell which property is it. The question number 1 is having which property? It is having 1 is the multiplicative identity because it is a multiplicative identity. Yes. And what is this property? This include which property? I told it. It's a commutative property. And which is this one? Minus 19 by 29 is multiplicative inverse. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 1 by 3, no, multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. It will become, it will become 6 by 13. We need to multiply 6 by 13 with the reciprocal of 16 by 17. It's become minus 16 by 17. Then 16 into 6 is become what? What? Give me the answer first. It become minus 96 by 91. How? Because there is only one minus, so we will put one here. If there is here also, then we will just make it only positive, but there is no, so we will just put minus 196 by 91. So what is the question number 17? Which property there is used? There is used associative property. Okay, then is question number 8 is true. Is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8? No. When we do 8 into minus 1, it become minus 8, and then we will plus 1, it become minus plus minus, it become what? It become, guys, it become 7 by 8. So it is not a minus 7 by 8, so it is not true, it's a false one. Because when we do improper of this mixed fraction, it will not be equal to 8 by 9. Is 0.3 is a multiplicative inverse of 1 by 3? We need to do improper of it. 3 3 is 9, and then we add 10, it's become 0.3. Yes. The reason is when we will do the improper of the mixed fraction, this makes it true. So this all is the, we need to write it. So the first is 0, second is 1 and minus 1, and the third is 0. We need to fill in the blanks. 0 has dash reciprocal. So 0 has any reciprocal? No, 0 has no reciprocal. The second one minus sorry, the second one का आंसर होगा, the number is 1 and minus 1. Okay, the third का आंसर होगा, the reciprocal of minus 5 का होगा minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 by x, where x is not equal to 0. The product of two rational number is always a rational number. You need to learn all the true, false, and fill in the blanks of this chapter. It may come in the exams. Okay. Then sixth question. It's a, the relation, the reciprocal of a positive rational number is always a positive one. Okay. It always a, sorry, it always a positive. We need to revise one more time. The it is, the first one is no, the second is 1 and minus 1, the third one is minus 1 by 5, sorry, minus 1 upon 5, and the fourth one is x, and then 5 one is rational number, and the sixth one is positive. Ah, so bye guys, I will definitely make another video of exercise 1.2. So we will meet further. Bye. Enjoy the day. If you have any confusion, then please let me know in the comment box. And yes, if you like this video, then like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.